Theme song. Well, when you last saw us, Tavern and Shirley was in a very different place. We were 20,000 doubloons, guldens in debt, and we had just started some basic sort of expansions. But now, as you can see, it has changed, and let me explain why. Don't be mad. It has changed because I spent a little bit of time just grinding out. One of my favorite things to do with these building games or RTS games is to just like run the simulation. I just like to sit there, I watch people, I enjoy just kind of watching them live their lives and build up some cash. That's what I needed to do, but I didn't think that would be very interesting to watch, so I basically just let that roll for a bit and maintain my stocks, and did some expansions here, which I'll tour in just a second. But here is just a brief highlight reel of some of the things that happened while I was paying off my loan. So I had a bit of a rat problem while I was expanding my garden, and the rat he was thinking about the rat trap. I'm wondering if I have to load it with meat or something, but he would just not go in there. While expanding things, I also finally bought the wax candle maker. This is one of probably my best purchases for this tavern. And now I basically just don't buy wax candles anymore. You okay, buddy? I was expanding rooms, but I obviously ran out of money, as you can see. So I put a lonely bed in this little room. And, well, somebody thought it was quite nice, actually. I mean, very few people bothered him. Just close the door when you poop. There's that path issue again. I also discovered that you can just hit tab, and it gives you a bird's eye view. This reminded me of a thing that you should always... Sensor nudity, never mind. Snap to grid, there we go. A thing you should always do when you play these games, check out the controls, because the hotkeys will give you hints as to things you can do in the game. And she frightened me. Now here's something that I think has been happening a lot to my tavern, and I'm sure other people have had it too. Take a look at this little fella in the orange here. Grabs some bread, books it out. I love that his plan for stealing... Oh, that little thief. Ooh, I wish my thug got him. I love that his plan was to basically just sneak in through the back door, then grab some bread, and then run through 3 doors right through the main hall and everything, just to get out with that bread. Solid thieving. And this is probably the most exciting moment of the entire evening grind session, which was I finally had the money to pay off the last little bit of that 22,000 Douglas loan, Gulden loan. And there it is. It's all gone. I did it. I paid off my first big loan. As you can see, 1 day left, but that's actually not true. I spent a lot of gossips trying to get more time, which did work. I mean, I'm generating enough gossips that it wasn't really a problem. So I'll probably do that again. Yeah, probably gotta deal with this room here, but that's okay because I just embarked on renovating all of these dormitory rooms, so I think the pathing issue got fixed. Excuse me, miss. What are you doing in there? You're just taking big whiffs? Okay. Not bad, right? A little bit eventful, but that was a solid 3 or 4 hours of just grinding to pay off that loan, so I don't think that would have made for extremely exciting gameplay, which is why I skipped ahead a little bit. So here's the tour of what I ended up doing. Not much changed in the main room, as you can see. I added one more table just because I had done a bunch of advertising and it started to get packed in here. Right now I've got 22 customers, not bad. But while doing that, I also got up to 51 fame. Just paying the bills, paying my staff, and paying off loans. Just sitting here, this tavern has grown into quite the famous tavern. So we'll go over some of those unlocks soon in a bit. Then I also expanded my warehouse forward a bit so I could add a lot more shelf space. And then I opened up my kitchen a little more. This is still it might be too small of a kitchen. We're going to find out. If that's the case, then I don't know. We'll solve it. Then I also built this hallway down here. Why does it go to nowhere? Don't worry. That's where some stairs are going to go. And then I also want to add another hallway here and add like a stairwell so it just goes up and up and up a bit further, because this will only just be the one set of stairs. Although maybe I could go up one and then start a stairwell above the kitchen here that goes up. So we've got 2 stairwells. And you know what? Quite frankly, I think that this fake medieval tavern in this building game might be up to actual real-life building codes. We probably need an exit here, I think. But look, we got an exit, this hallway. There's an exit at the end of this hallway. There's a fire exit here. Okay, maybe there needs to be another exit here. Or these need to be, you can pop them out in the case of a fire. But usually, if there's a fire, it's around here, probably near the stove, and everybody runs towards it to get to this door. I mean, come on, it's medieval times. They didn't know how to, not die. So that was the other thing I did. I had to slowly, one tile at a time, move these rooms. My strategy for paying off my loan was I would get paid. So it was basically thirds. So one time out of 3, I would buy new stuff. Then the second, sorry, I'm popping on the mic a little bit there, aren't I? Then the second time I would get enough cash, I would pay down the loan. And then the third time I would buy like 1 more bed, 1 more rug, or move, or like add another piece onto the room. So I did that in 3s. Then repeat the cycle again. Make sure I have enough stock, pay off the loan a bit, then buy something to the room. So it was a very slow going, but I managed to rearrange these rooms. Their size score is still really low for these dorms, but they're making me some cash monies. Okay? And cleanliness nice and high. We were looking at 3 stars in the style of townsfolk. Shout out to Rakesh for telling me about kind of shaping these to the needs of the people. Like maybe I should make an outlaw themed or a traveler themed room. And I think we should look into that in a bit. The only problem is I just really like the aesthetic that we've got going on here. It's just like, it just looks cozy. I just want to sleep there. Maybe I'm just a townsfolk at heart, but I don't know. I don't want to, I'll try making an outlaw one. We'll just try it. But look, the thing is, it hasn't impeded customers any more than these doors have. Look, like this guy, he's a traveler, but he still likes the room. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm so tired, I'm not even taking my backpack off. That's how comfy this room feels. It'd be nice to get better beds, and that's something that we could look at. I'm out of fat? No, I'm not. Okay. And then I moved everything around and created sort of this gardening area. Look at this beautiful place. We are making eggs. We are making a lot of beeswax, which is basically helping me to not worry about... Your employee
is leveling up.
Thank you. Which is helping me to not worry about candles and stuff so much anymore. And I also have tons of honey. I haven't found anything useful to use that for. There's some recipes out of reach, and there's some recipes that need a bunch of other stuff that would be too expensive. I'm trying to keep my purchases down to 2 locations. I go to 1 location for like fat and some alcohols, and then I go to the Incredible Farmers for basically everything else. Then I grow cereal and garlic here. Right now I'm doing an all cereal run just to catch up. I was running a little bit low, so I'm doing an all cereal run right here. And then on these trellises, I don't even need to do it that often. Every so often I just do some beans along here. I'm going to probably want to get into grapes and other stuff at some point. But I was thinking, rather than try to make everything at my tavern, why don't we make some things that help me lower down how many places I'm going to buy stuff? So I can just fill recipes by my 1 or 2 big purchase orders that I do. And then that cuts down on the money I spend on transport, and bingo bango, now I've got 6,500 Douglases. Man, that's going to be weird for people that are just starting to watch. And again, close the door. Why does it close the door? Also, he was sitting here. We're going to have to watch this. Somebody else come and poop. He was sitting down here. Use the hole. I also want to swap these out. I want to get some nicer ones. I mean, it's just a looks thing. Maybe, in fact, we could also put them around back. You walk out to the outhouse. You wouldn't really see an outhouse just sitting in front. Like, wouldn't that make this whole entrance just reek of various medieval poopery? Actually, it probably... Okay, watch. Oh, he closes the door. What a modest traveler. It probably smells like bread soup. And garlic bread. Now he opens it, and look where he's sitting. What are you doing, dude? Sit up there, use the hole. Ugh, disgusting. I tell you, the medieval times were dark, dark times. Rough time to be alive. All right, so what was I saying? Where was I? Touring all the new stuff. Yes, look at all these beehives. There's a more expensive beehive that looks like it's better or something. This one here, $750. And it looks just generally all around better, although it's a little slower. This one's quite fast, but not as, good quality or whatever. That one, like, oh, I make some really good honey, I guess. But it just, I don't like the look of it. I think just this, doesn't that look so much more, like beehives look? I gotta look that up. I'm sure this must be an actual medieval beehive, but not for me. Not for me, so I just opted for these ones. What else did I do when I was grinding? You saw in the highlight reel, I got the wax, my candle maker. So I love having that thing over there. That thing is godsend. Now I don't have to worry about candles pretty much. Oh yeah, I bought this. I thought it was going to be great for the room. I'm sure it's the guy, Martin, I think is from the... oh, and also it's weird. I can't seem to place it on any walls unless I go off grid. Then I can place it. Martin's for 1,000 doubloons, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm sure that's Martin from the campaign. I think that's who that is, at least. I don't remember the campaign very much. I kind of think it's modeled after one of the devs. I'm wondering, especially when you're like, what's going on here? It is wildly fragile, and it's ugly. It's ugly as all heck. 1,000 doubloons. I sent Berwyn or something on like a 2-month-long trip. Well, no, it was like a day or something to go get this thing. And looking at it, it doesn't do anything to the room. There's not even a style to it. Nothing. This is just like a total, just not good. I do like this though. You never did get along, and he seems to be looking at you from the painting with disdain. Oh well. So I don't know why they had that available for me to go get. So let's decorate a bit more. Let's do this. Let's get ready for our expansions by doing some unlocks. So as you can see, 51 fame. I didn't do any crazy critical unlocks, just a few good ones, because I want to do that in this episode, and we'll see what we get to. So first of all, I want tomatoes in that garden trellis, because I saw a recipe for tomato omelets. I'm going to go get that recipe, and then I'm making it and not buying any of the stuff for it. So that's just free money right there. All I need is plates, baby. Onions, okay, how many unlocks do I have? 9. So I don't know, let's unlock nobles, first of all. More types of guests. I mean, there's a 1.6% chance a noble will visit this dirty, filthy place, but hey, that's not bad. Because we're going to get a lot of stuff, so let's unlock that. What else did I want? Supply carts moving 25% faster is okay, but again, I'm doing so good for cash, I don't really care about, as long as I purchase things before they run out. Cost of new trade routes, which I'm going to unlock, so let's get that lowered by 15%. Guests are more patient. I can't unlock that yet. I could unlock everything. Everything's open to me now except for this, so that's not bad. Unlock larders for storing meat. I guess I will need that once I get into more complex. So, I want to make some noble food. This well thing is weird to me because, again, I have a well. In fact, I had quite a few. I don't know if other players notice this. When you play sandbox mode, you have quite a few unlocks already. Or the items that you would unlock. You've got them already. I don't know if that's just a random thing, so you get some starting bonus. Yeah, let's get that. Increasing the number of workers. And this is the stuff I want here, right here. Unlock an additional level of the inn. Bam! I want bam! All of them! Yes! Oh, we can go so high. Even more workers looking for a job? I don't know. Bread. So I was watching Sky Storm's video. I don't know if you, watch him as well. I assume you do. Otherwise, what are you doing watching me? You run out of Sky videos. That's why you come here. Is that self-deprecating? I don't know. Unlock bread from the oven. So what he was saying was the issue, though, is if you start to mill flour from your cereals in the querne, I think is how we pronounce it here in Canada, querne, then you're gonna. It's basically the workers don't have a limit. There's no way to put a limit on them as far as he can tell. So I might try it later, but I don't know. So they'll just go through all your cereal. even if it's used for other items. They'll just burn through it all, turn it all into flour, and then if you have the oven, a bread oven, they'll just go through all the flour. So you can't really like, kind of, you know, decide how you want it used. Allows for obtaining meat from rats. I don't know if that, I don't really care about that right now. Unlocks potatoes in the garden can be good. Get the distillery going, start making some stuff. Like, we have enough room, I think, to get some more gardening going on. I kind of want to unlock the bard. I don't know, can you hire a bard? I want a bard hanging out. Oops. That's my last unlock, though, are we sure? Banners would be nice, though. Decorate a little bit. Increase the number of workers. I don't know. We're going to need to hire a lot of workers with the expansions we're planning, of course. Let's go for the bards. Oops. I did it.
A famous bard has arrived.
Already? Where is he? The famous bard has arrived to sing some songs of old. Is this him? No, that just looks like a regular old townsfolk. Whoa, he's loaded with some very tightly coiled scrolls and a jewelry box full of Douglases. Yeah, for those of you who are new to the channel, for the one extra viewer, I can never remember Guldens. I'm pretty sure they're Guldens. Anyway, I call them Douglases just because I don't know. Nobody's really watching this thing. I can call them what I want. Where's that bard? Come on, bard. Play me a song. Do you see the bard? All I see is a very nice and bustling tavern. Oh, Tavern and Shirley, you will go down as in history. It's one of the best places to... Is that the bard? He looks weird. Nope. Let me select... Oh, that is annoyingly hard. Okay. Gilligo. Hates the service. Sorry about that. Oh, he's just a traveler. Hates the well, I don't know. I'm sorry, dude.
Your employee is leveling up.
Actually, that is one thing. I mean, again, I'm doing fine for money, so I'm not worried. But my service isn't exactly the best. I don't have a lot of staff. I'm playing it close to the noodle. Oh, looks like I was also making... Oh, I'm low on garlic. We gotta get some garlic going here. And as you can see, some of it is also composted. Thanks, composter. I think they... Or, sorry, fertilized, I guess. Yeah, but they use the composter. I think they kind of automatically do it. I told them to when I had amassed a lot of compost. I just told them to do it. But now they've just taken to doing it on their own. What else do I want? Some beans? Yeah, but what else could I grow here? Let's grow some tomatoes and get ready for that recipe that we're going to go buy. If I can, right now. So anyway, that's the tour. That's the setup. This is what we got going on in Tavern and Shirley. Let's get out here. Let's do some shopping. Oh, actually, first I want to move the camera away from that noisy thing. There, so I can shop in peace. Should we speed it up? Who cares? You know what? Who cares? Got tons of stuff. All right. I want to open up some trade, because right now I've got a lot of things open to me. Sure. They're okay. Nothing's like
blowing. Your employee is leveling up.
All right. Nothing's blowing my mind right now. Except for that bush. Ovidio. Go get that bush. Ovidio, fetch the bush. Yes, I can get this nice bed. Let's see if this... Well, Pepe. Pepe. Fetch the bed. Let's go see if that bed is actually any good. But yeah, I want to get up into this area. I want to get up into this area as well. Even that bench might be quite nice, but I can't get there yet. I noticed something when you're looking for items. You kind of want... It gives you a heat map of like where they're produced. So you kind of want, you know, if, oh, I need mushrooms. Okay, well, I would look in these areas around here to probably find my cheapest prices on mushrooms. Let me just show you something about in Ploven. All right. Okay, that's pretty expensive for bread. Average price, 56. That's very expensive. That's not the most expensive thing on their menu. No, no, no. Venison. Average price, $300. Pretty expensive. What are you guys going to sell it for? 1,700. Could you imagine going to the butcher shop? I'll get a rack of ribs. And they're like, sure, sure. 30 grand. Actually, in medieval... Thanks, she laughed at my joke. In medieval times, 1,700 Douglases would be crazy money. All right. Let's. Oh, I did it again. Can anybody else comment, then like, then subscribe if you know what that sound is? Can you hear that? I'm sure it's this washer, which doesn't make any sense, or this stove, which also kind of doesn't really make any sense. At any rate, it's really loud there, and I don't like that. Okay, let's open some trade. 1,000 or 40. No, I want to start saving these up because I'm probably going to take out some loans. Pow! Oh, that's not... Unlocked a few things. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, a crap bench and a way better bed. I want that bed. That bed is going to get me some cash money. Okay, I need... Not bad. Okay, I don't need too much influence. Let's just fast track it. Fidel, you are... one of my good fellows. Go get that. And again, I've got a lot of outlaws here, or not so much anymore, but they like shields, I think. So that's a nice looking shield. You know what? I kind of want this shield, though. Let's go get this shield. Nope, not the recipe. I always do that. Patrizio, go get the... Oh, it's a dartboard. We need that anyway. It's fun. We need that. What does this eccentric lord have? Just the thing, the object. I mean, that looks like a stove if I've ever seen one. But I already got burned. You saw that episodes ago. All right, can I get... Let's go get that. I gotta be careful here. Again, Emrys, go get that. Again, like, I'm taking people away. I'm pretty sure it takes them away. Can we open up trade here yet? Oh, 1,200. Wait, let's hang on. Let's see what you got up north. I think the northern stuff was interesting. 1,250. Yes, yes. Look, I could get a laundry hamper. Do I want a laundry hamper? Nah. Let's get it, though. Ooh, which cauldron is nicer? Man, that thing looks fancy. That might not even be a cauldron. What is that? A cauldron. I didn't say I was good at the game, you know? I said I just liked playing it all the time. Oh, rolled pancakes. Man, I kind of want rolled... I want whatever that is now. I want rolled pancakes. So what, you can't... I want that wagon wheel. You're not going to let me get it. Oh, no, there's a table if I've ever seen one. You don't even tell me what it is, though. Okay, I think what we need are, like, nicer tables and benches, though. I want to start upgrading, you know? Can I go get that? Send somebody on a long trip? Who haven't I sent out? I'm glad you find it funny. The Dark Tower. Wait, what does that say? The old man living in this tower is widely regarded as a madman. And the tower itself a portal to another world. In reality, though, the man doesn't like other people's company and behaves strangely to scare them away. Okay. Well, you have a nice shield, and I want it. Oh, those are quests. Can't wait to do some quests. Ovidio, did I send you anywhere? I can't remember if he's already en route. Again, I don't know how that works. Maybe if I go back, does that send them off? I'm concerned that it... I mean, obviously, it's got to take them into the world. But I really need to do fewer times, I think. I just go on like a spending spree, and then nobody's getting fed. All right, now, where was that tomato omelet? Because that's going to be a really easy... I think it's this one here. Eggs poached in a sauce. I need 2 more ingredients. Ugh, that looks really nice, though. Get some nobles coming in. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I want to do my expansions first and then worry about that kind of stuff. Baked vegetables. Wild. Tasty. Can we go to the Tavern in Shirley? I hear they have baked vegetables for sale. How expensive are they? Super expensive. Where is it? I know I saw it last night and I was like, oh yeah, I'll get that. Sirloin. Oh, sirloin steak. You know what? This game is starting to make me hungry. Would that be an interesting direction for this channel? Like and subscribe if you want me to start doing a channel where I play games, but I'm also eating at the same time. Like a, you know? Whatever you call those games, like an ASMR thing. I should probably be being quieter anyway. It's actually the middle of the night while I'm recording this here in old Canada. People are asleep. Here, this is my ASMR. Alright, so we're going to find the tomato omelet somewhere and purchase it. I can almost feel people clicking some other video immediately. Oh, she liked it. She laughed at me. Where is that thing? I swear I saw it. This is a waste of everyone's time right now. Not crab sticks. Come on. Tomato omelet. Bread pudding. That looks pretty good, though. It looks way better than bread soup. Bread soup. Gross. Is that... I just have no idea. I'm just looking at the same thing over and over again. I know that's like some... Oh, soldier snack. That looks great. Go get that. Travelers love it. Warm... Ew. Classic. Warm salad. And look what it is. Just hard, raw cereal. Oh, another famous bard has arrived. Great. Hard raw cereal, some lettuce, and just garlic. Here's your warm salad. Enjoy. Spring salad, see? That's what I'm talking about. Still not going to get it. Although I could make... I can't make that yet. I think it... Or is that just cabbage? Or is it greens? Is it some other thing that I need to know about? Oh my goodness. You know what? Like and subscribe if this is very boring right now. I mean, even I'm finding it boring, and I love myself. I'm a huge fan of this guy, but I can't believe I have to go. I gotta go offline. I gotta go. Like, I gotta find this thing. You know what? Maybe it disappears. Maybe it disappears, or you guys have watched me not click it. Is that it? That's it. I bet. Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, you guys probably watched me pass over that 100 times. It looks like I'm gonna need onions. Yeah, pay to learn that recipe. End conversation. I want that recipe, baby. Man, that was really stupid. I had a real brain fart there. That was dumb. Okay, what was that recipe I bought? Forgotten, because it was 65 years ago. Soldier's neck. That's right. Yeah, that's great. 40, yeah, we gotta keep an eye on our bread. Now, let's make sure I'm charging. I've been going with the strategy of charging just whatever keeps them happy. And that, I think, kind of makes up for my... Okay, good. I've got a stove. That kind of makes up for my lack of service. That's my theory, at least. And look, I've got the fame to show for it. So it's like, oh, yeah, maybe they're not happy with the service. Maybe they're waiting too long, but the prices are great. I mean, look, Shakira is stoked. Shakira the Traveler is really happy with this place, and I have been told that various parts of Shakira do not lie. Those are the kind of jokes you come here for, you know? That's the good stuff. How many for cereal? Again, I'm kind of low. It's a slow-growing process, but I do need onions. Oh, I didn't unlock them. Shoot. All right, at any rate, we need cereal maxed out. Yes, please. So the only thing I thought it was going to be easier, but I am going to need onions. So I'll have to go find a spot to purchase some onions, and then I can just... but that's a pretty cheap recipe to put together, considering I have everything else. And then eventually, just start making some onions. So let's do a shopping trip since we're here. 4 onions. Why not? Don't need mugs because I put another washer down. I realized that was a bottleneck. I had so many dirty dishes. It was like my actual house. All right, some cereal just to tide me over. Ooh, 20 now. Yeah, that's right. I can just go crazy. Let's get those 1 sausage. We need a bunch of wine. 3 wine. Just 1 more of those, just for good measure. And then a whole bunch of lager. I've only spent 900. Man, incredible farmers. I love this place. Let's do a tide over of garlic. Average price, never mind. I don't know, that's expensive. I don't need it that bad. They're farming it. They're farming it. We'll be fine. I hope. Cut to 10 minutes from now. Well, that's it, folks. I'm totally out of money. Okay, let's just get just a bunch more lager. Let's get these folks all drunked up. Should we just go crazy? I mean, I have the money. I mean, I'm rich. More sausages. You know what? What am I low on? Let's be careful here. Fat, but I'm not getting fat from this place because they don't sell it. That's good. Let's do that. And then let's go up here to Ploven and make sure I've got some fat on the way. 40 ought to do. And do I need eggs? No, I'm rolling in eggs. Rolling is a strong word, but what else can I get here? Let's just have some potatoes on hand. Wasn't there something that needed potatoes? Should I get some venison? I mean, it's only all my money. I could take out a loan. I could take out a loan and buy just some venison. And then it would all spoil before I could figure out a recipe to sell it. I think food spoils here. I mean, I noticed there's lots of storage options that keeps meat longer, so it must spoil. I don't really need anything else. This is kind of a wasteful... this is a wasteful shopping trip. Shipping trap. That's not bad. Let's get some Tide Me Over garlic. $500. Let's haggle a bit. Just cause we can. I just like to, flex with my haggling skills. Okay. Another thing I want to do is, let's do that. Let's start up in my. Yeah. I want to start, getting my opening some trade routes over there. Oh, I already can. All right. Not this place though. I want until this place can open. Hey, how about now, ya fools? Okay, I just spent all my money, basically. That was... There we go. I mean, that's going to make it easier to get to Belfort. Okay, that was kind of a... I don't know, I wasted a lot of my money just now, but what did I get out of it? That's a nice-looking banner. Ooh, whoa! Whoa, spicy. I gotta, I think I gotta blur that out. I mean, I don't think it matters really for me yet, but a pouring barrel. Don't I have a yes, this is what I was looking for. Hello, prosperous woman. May I please buy this much nicer counter? Thank you. Pepe, fetch my counter. I like that bed. Let's get lots of beds. I don't know why. Berwin, go get that bed. Ooh. There's so many cool items. And that thing that I've got to blur, I'm going to keep the hand there. So I don't have to get in trouble by the YouTube police. What's this? Pilech. I can't get it yet, but it looks like a fence. I don't know. We don't need that right now. Stone bench. Oh, we could do like a whole stone situation. That's not a bad idea. Decorative table. Patrizio, go get that decorative table. We're going to decorate. Stacko things. Oh, cool. Okay. Here's the thing, guys.
Your reputation is improving.
All right, another unlock. Here's the thing. I haven't done any building or anything here. Bear with me. We've had a lot of fun this episode. I am gonna grind out a little bit more. I'm gonna release another one today. I'm just gonna do it because I really wanted to do some expanding. But I still feel like I had a bit more grinding left to do, right? Opening those new trade routes and stuff like that. We had a little bit of fun. All right, not a ton of fun. We had a little bit of fun. Here, look. Here, okay? Check this out. This was my plan. Main hall. Expand it out here. Then, empty room down here. And, I'm already out of money. That's crazy. This hall is going to be too wide, I think, so that people can come past it and go up the stairs. That's my plan. Oh, shoot. There, I spent all my money. Immediately. I went a little bit crazy. Okay, look. Did I go a bit crazy? Yes. Do I regret it? No. I do not regret going as crazy as I went. What kind of door do we want here? I wish I could preview it. I can't. Well, that's kind of I like that door. It's like old and rusticy, but this is kind of like a door to more adventures. What about the white door? No, that looks nice. Like we're heading into the rest of the thing. So right now it goes outside, but eventually this will go and be a second floor. Now, as far as expansion plans, I was going to have just one hallway, stairwell, blah, 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 and then have some more rooms here. But I think if I have this hallway being kind of large, I don't know, maybe that's a bit silly. At any rate, if I have a hallway here, I thought I could do more gardening here and here, and then expand the main hall a bit more. And we could also have our outhouse. Well, actually, we could have our outhouses back here and some fun things, and then we could garden out here, and then, it's not as efficient. It's not as optimized. We'd have to build some more storage over here, and then they'd have to walk all the way here to get to the kitchen. But if there's stairs here, then these, people can garden here and go upstairs to like another kitchen if I put one right at the top here. What does that look like? What's up here look like? Nothing so far. Yeah, so that's the plan. When you guys come back into this next episode that I will release once I get it all rendered up and done, we need to do a bit more decorating. Let's start getting our second floor going on. I think it's going to be alone time. Because I'm excited. I just want to get going here. I don't want to mess around anymore. As much as I have been. I got to decide what to do there. Look at those stairs. Ooh, that is one rickety. They're all the same price. So it doesn't do anything. I'm not seeing like any style or anything like that. I kind of like those, to be honest. Just like old school rustic. Anyway, this is going to be sort of my hallway or whatever, and then maybe you come up onto the second floor and have another, some more desks. I've seen some people do that, have some more tables here to get service, and then just gambling and rooms on that second floor, or a kitchen and then rooms, private rooms maybe. We're just going to be printing money when we come back.